athletic brands have an interesting challenge, like with Nike, like with Onitsuka Tigers before them. They start being the sports person's choice, the athlete's choice. That's what gets them the street cred, right? But that's not where the money is. The money comes from going mainstream, but it has to be calibrated. You cannot just start selling everything to everybody all at once, because you're going to dilute your brand.
Right.
And the first thing that's going to happen is your athletes, your core audience who gives you your identity and your cred, they'll be the first ones to leave. You don't want that. You want them to stay on, even if it means paying them hefty sums, which is the Nike play. It's an interesting balance of having to be just mainstream enough to make those mad pots of money, while because these sneakers are made in Vietnam, they're made in Indonesia, they don't cost all that much to make, right? Especially given how sophisticated the Vietnamese supply chain is. For example, for footwear, those are the first industries that came up there. It blows your mind how much of ecosystem building happened. You could just go there and come back in a week and have a full range of running shoes of different sophisticated soles and technologies. You could launch your brand in a week. That's how sophisticated they are. So, anyways, it doesn't cost that much. The hard part is managing the brand, and even in that, the hard part is maintaining that balance of being credible while still being mainstream.
Yeah, but eventually they're all just marketing companies, aren't they? Exactly as you're saying,
Yeah, yeah, totally.
what has
Yeah.
so different in the technology of the shoe?
They all have different names, but it's the 19 ka antar. And the industry moves so fast that Nike introduced carbon fiber inserts, and within 3 months, every brand had them.